cool. But yeah, I mean, they're studying country by country is what we're seeing. Where are their weaknesses and how can we add and make that a strength?
Yeah, well, it's our World Cup here at GeoGuessr, one of the first competitions of this size, and Shiina and Zigzag both coming out teaching us how to play, so let's get back into this match.
Let's do it.
I am excited, man.
And you know what makes this even more exciting?
What does?
We're in Japan.
We're in Japan. Oh my God, it's getting personal here.
It's getting personal.
Now, we'll see. Shiina, I mean, it doesn't matter what part of the world we were in. He was accurate. How accurate are we getting in Japan?
And this is going to be a moving game, and let's just start it off in Japan here. And let's see what Shiina's is. And we see that closeness to the monitor there, and it is moving. We'll see where they immediately go. We do see Zigzag moving to the west.
Oh, we got a map, but it's a park. And oh, I mean,
Shiina can
the advantage of reading Japanese.
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's quite the advantage. Usually, you know, you're using things like new developments like pole tops or transformers on the pole to put
a lock.
Zigzag is locked in.
Oh my God, that was
Shiina
quick.
is still looking. He's down south by Nagoya, and we'll see. And listen, reading.
Oh my goodness
gets your points. It gets your points.
Whoa, that's 900 damage.
Points. He's getting the correct. Dude, the correct prefecture.
That's great.
This is, and we're gonna be.
Do you think Zigzag logged just to be like, you need to guess fast?
Yeah,
like, I can't
he was
do
like,
this
the
right
more
now.
information he gets, the longer you go on, the more information he gets, the less likely chance you have.
He becomes like Thanos, basically. He's collecting rings every second.
Pretty much. And you know, this will probably lean more, less, or at least less, in Shiina's favor here. And what I seem to be Bolivia, I would presume, maybe just La Paz, but we'll see where the players end up going here on round 2 in game 1.5x damage on the clock. 55 seconds. Let's see where they end up guessing here. We do have white car in South America is only found, and by white car I mean white Google Street View car, is only found in Bolivia, Chile, and Peru.
Okay.
Peru has both black and white, but this looks like standard Bolivian architecture in La Paz, and we see both players going there. Pretty standard guess.
Wow, nicely done. We got to get you in a game, I swear to God. I know you'd win.
I might win one NPC game out of 20 here. That's about it.
Yeah, if it's against Harmless.
Yeah, exactly. Harmless. I can't wait to commentate that guy's game later. We got beef. All right, round 3. Let's just start it. I'm going to keep the momentum going here. It looks like we might have an interesting European round.
These are cute houses.
Very cute.
Would you live on the street?
I do.
You do.
I
do live on the street.
You know, let's see if they can find my street.
Okay, let's see if we can find Rainbolt's home.
This actually, you know, I'm gonna make a wild guess, but this actually could potentially even be like a Germany. I don't know New Germany coverage or what it looks like, but it looks like it could be. And we see Shiina zoom in on the copyright.
I see some umlauts.
Yeah, that is German. So maybe, I mean, listen, they both found the same truck there.
Yeah, they love this truck. They've been studying it for a second.
Yep, and we did see Shiina zoom in on the copyright to confirm it was 2023 copyright, which is found in Germany.
Oh, with Gen 4 coverage?
Yeah, so Gen 4 coverage is new in Germany, believe it or not, and Shiina is guessing Germany. Just props.
Like it's nobody's business. Another little bit of damage.
It's Shiina's business.
The thing is, like, it's not about how much damage at this point. It's about how many times he hasn't missed.
Yeah. I mean, look, he's only lost 4 points so far, going around 2.5x damage in the U.S. This is where we could see massive points for one player or the other.
My God.
Round 4, 2.5x damage. Let's see who has the advantage here, and let's see what information they use to their advantage. Immediately zooming in on the bin, looking at street signs.
Okay.
United Riverside, not sure where that is.
Who's got the best bin knowledge? In GeoGuessr.
Probably one of the American players.
One of the American players, okay.
That just knows lots of place names. This looks somewhat southern to me. Let's see if we have front plates on cars. Usually front plates on cars are more found in the south.
Just a quick drive through the neighborhood.
We have a Texas flag. Zigzag does find the Texas flag and Texas outline there.
Okay.
And he ends in Dallas. And let's see. Shiina's not really moving very much. He sees Fort Worth. Dallas,
Fort Worth.
Does he know where Dallas Fort Worth is?
DFW.
Surely.
It's coming on in. He might even be closer, actually.
He will be closer.
My goodness.
Yep. And what an impressive. They both saw 2 different pieces of information, but both got to the same.
You know what I noticed, though? Not even a flinch out of Shiina when that pressure started. When the 15-second clock went, it looked like nothing happened in his mind.
He's locked in. He is absolutely locked in. Round 5, we're going back in Europe, and presumably like in Austria.
Is a quaint neighborhood
very
as well.
Quaint, very, very, very quaint. Definitely would live here. Round 5, 3x damage going into round 5, like I said.
A series of livable cities.
It's true. Average European suburb. Actually, I don't. This could be like even something as cool as like Slovenia is my best guess. Let's see if we can see like a street sign or something like that.
Okay.
Let's see where players do zoom in. We do see an Austria guess here. I do like that guess.
Okay.
Very much chevrons there. We see Utica.
What is the red
sign? That is Slovenian, I think.
Okay.
So that it will not be. And let's see if Shiina recognizes that over Oscar. And he is.
Slovenia it is.
So he is in Slovenia, and Oscar is already in Austria.
Uh-oh. Is it going to be more pain? It is. It's going to be so much pain this time. With the multiplier. 1,300 on top of the extra damage. That's icing on top. 3,000 health left over.
Shiina leaving no room for error. Round 6.
Iceland is not on the map.
Is on the map. It is west of Norway, but this is round 6, 3.5 extra damage. And a country that I would probably presume to be in Norway here.
And that's, I mean, look at the decision being made. Whoa,
and
the top.
Instant.
Hold on.
He said
he's in the water.
Shiina is just looking at copyright.
He's in the water.
He's water hedging.
Water hedge.
But
But can you share? What can you scare Shiina?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
And so that vegetation, super north, super no trees, super dry, and that's picking up massive points. And he takes the lead.
God.
He takes the lead, and we're going to round 7.
What a find.
Round 7. 4x damage in Jordan. We see the 15 again, presumably. It could be a different road. But let's see, both players are going to get this, and there will be no points this round.
No points?
No points, I don't think. It's going to be very minimal points, if so.
Oh my God.
No points to win. We're going to be going to round 8.
Even on 4x?
On 4x, yeah.
Round 8
is such a small country.
Round 8 is where history is made consistently so far today.
Let's see. Yeah, we're lining the road up. Zigzag is in Zume, and he's going to presumably the 15. We will see, though.
Is Jordan where they have the line that splits the earth?
Wow.
Oh my God.
went so south.
Wait.
Is it
costly at all? It is.
Oh my God.
1,000 points? We're in the red.
What a comeback from Zigzag when it matters.
That is insane. 2 guesses.
And Zigzag will
powerful.
be good. We'll be very, very, very happy to see this round.
Great to be good in the end. But
on round 8 here, we do see a South Africa with the Gen 2 coverage, and Zigzag has spent lots of time studying South Africa, and he knows a lot about South Africa and how regional their polls are.
Oh, okay. This looks terrifying. Is this terrifying?
To the average player, probably. To Zigzag, no.
To Zigzag, no. Okay.
Because it does look like a pretty standard, like, Pretoria.
Oh, okay, okay.
You probably send Pretoria home
but
for the best.
this could be a game-ending round here for Shiina, for sure.
If he doesn't go Pretoria, or if he takes a risk, it depends on where it is, because we do probably see 2 close to similar Pretoria hedges here.
You know,
he's going more west.
200 points in a multiplier. Oh, it could be it. He's a little bit too far.
Surely.
200 with the multiplier, 1K damage, and he's gone. Wow, round 1 from Zigzag. 3 good rounds in a row.
He's hyped.
And he clutches it.
When it matters the most, he was there.
And that's, you know, you're continuing on from playing against Debre, consistently losing, into playing against Shiina, losing all those first few rounds, then 3 rounds straight, and you're back in the game, son.
Yep, and he's happy. That's a big relief. You can see the relief on his face there, and how happy he is to get a win on game 1 against Shiina on moving, when he's not really necessarily a moving player, but well played to Shiina as well, who played very well in the beginning, and in the end, just couldn't get it out.
Well, there was something about, obviously, northern Norway, like just going so far north, so confidently, ending in the water, but just knowing that, like, he's found that fast enough.
Yeah.
What was it that would, why wouldn't he take a little bit more time there?
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
It's one of those things where you've seen different roads look like that. You've seen it. It's a lack of vegetation that far north.
And is that something where he's thinking, Shiina probably doesn't know this one thing?
Yeah, he's thinking, I'm confident. Let's put the pressure and see if he blunders.
Okay.
And, or see if he commits. Even committing that early.
He's pretty consistent in that play style, right?
Yeah, he is. That's his bread and butter.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
So, well, happy to see it pay off. About time we got a win here for Zigzag.
But it's not over yet. NM, we're going back to no moving. Shiina has to win both no moving and NMPZ against Zigzag, which will be a very hard feat, but nothing that he isn't capable of doing.
Right. Yeah, I think this is maybe the best possible outcome, where it looked like the edge was going to Shiina, but now with the first round won, anybody's game. Kind of 2 rounds to lose it, and that can be pressure in and of itself. Like, oh, I'm comfortable now. I should win no moving.
Yeah.
Well, it's not for sure.
Yeah, you lose 1 or 2 rounds. You never know. You never know. This will be interesting to see what ends up going down in the moving, though, because Zigzag does have quite the advantage here.
It looked like a bad omen for Zigzag to get a first round Japan versus Shiina.
Yeah.
But he survived it.
It's not about how you start.
It's about how you finish, yes. The last round's the only one that actually matters.
Exactly.
In GeoGuessr.
Yep, and Zigzag, clutch gene.
Clutch gene, yeah. Ice in his veins.
Look at these little avatars. You like the shark head?
I do. I just wish everybody brought their avatar, something from their avatar to the event. That's what I wish.
That would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
like
maybe
Alok's Moonhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep going. Round 1. Looks like we're going to be in like a little Taiwan action here. Both players are going to get this, and we are going to play no move. This is going to be a free round 1 for no players. They're going to guess east in the mountains on Taiwan and get no points.
Oh my God. Okay,
Sorry for
the
the
call out.
spoils.
The call out. No, I love that. I love that. Let's just see.
We do have the black and yellow stripe pulled to go all the way down the bottom. That is Taiwanese.
Okay, so you said east Taiwan, east north?
Yeah, like
that,
basically in the green area there in the
Okay.
mountains.
All right. And let's see if it bring any ingenuity to the
is
guess
looking
here.
for any
Or
clue.
if it's going to be generic.
Look
And
at
it
this.
looks like it barely goes in there.
Look at
It's just
that.
like, wow.
Listen, it's not my first rodeo.
Yeah. You were built for this.
19.
Wow.
And we're going into round 2 where the multi start building up on no move. And this will be where things do get a little bit interesting. In New Gen for Russia, presumably. It could be Baltic. Could
Russia,
be Russia.
really?
Should be
Okay.
Russia. Should be Russia. Let's see, though. Let's see where the players,
Interesting.
see if they validate me here. Or they say, no, round 2.
There's a lot of barn-shaped houses.
Yeah,
That's
very
what I'm
Baltic, very
noticing.
Russian.
Okay.
No move. Let's see what happens. This pulls. Looking at plates, things like that.
And the ultra dotted road lines.
You see that kind of all over
Okay,
Europe.
okay.
We do see a Baltic guess here. I actually do like the Baltic guess by the architecture here.
Oh, that was fast. He's already locked in. I didn't
But
even.
you know, If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And does Shiina, because he hasn't been shaken yet.
Shiina is going Moscow here.
Moscow.
See, maybe. Oh, he's hedging more west in case.
Goes
he
a
was
little bit
right.
up. Oh my God, he was only getting closer. You give him
And
3 more
you know-
seconds, he would have 5K'd.
That's 1,000 points. And you know, that's not an easy round. Like, I was immediately called out to Russia. I was like, wait, it could be
Wow.
Baltic. It's one of those
Yeah.
things where they kind of look the same.
So going deep into Russia is the scary part when you
It's
think it
going
could be
scary.
Baltic. Why?
You have
And that's
to-
the thing
yeah.
about Shiina. We've seen him just do the thing that he thinks is the best guess,
Yeah.
not necessarily the safest ever.
Yep. He takes the risks. He takes the risk. Round 3, we're gonna be. Looks like it's gonna be Czechia, based off this blue sign with the arrow here. But let's see where the players end up going. But yeah, this will be Czechia. I don't think any player will miss this, presumably. But let's find out.
Let's check in with our opponents. Sorry.
Yep, and we do see Zigzag zoom in on Czechia here, going a pretty urban city, and we presumably see Shiina going right there. This is a pretty common round. We'll just extend to round 4.
We just extend it. But this is an interesting kind of thing where you've got 2 rounds that are basically skips in the sense of very low damage,
Yep, they're-
just quickly getting into the multipliers.
They do have information on this round though, and they are scanning actually
Oh,
for
they're
it.
not in the same spot.
Interesting. Maybe they are. They're just paying differently. I think
Oh, okay.
should be. That'd be really weird if they weren't. But yeah,
How far away is that?
I can't tell.
exactly?
Oh, Shiina.
Oh my God! What is that? A perfect score? Damn near.
Close.
Wow.
You know, like, it's crazy. What a good guess, but not really rewarded that heavily because Zigzag also had a pretty good region guess.
Yeah.
200 points. Listen,
But that's the thing. Like you feel like you got a good guess, and then you just look at Shiina, and it's just like one step ahead of you.
Yep.
A little bit closer.
speaking of one step ahead, Japan.
Whoa.
What came from Japan?
Japan. So language is obviously one of the buffs. What's
Yep.
the other buff that Shiina gets if you don't get any like
So-
signage?
It's tough. I mean, things like this are so tough because there's not very many clues. We're on a bridge. This could be anywhere in Japan.
Right.
Usually you're looking at the top of poles. You're looking at transformers. You're looking at guardrails.
Right.
It's not a specific, maybe, regional clue here outside of things that you can learn in GeoGuessr already. Round
Well.
5, or just you have a vibe for if you're Shiina and you know the country pretty well. But they're in a pretty similar area. They probably know a piece of information. I don't know. And Zigzag is closer,
Ooh.
beating out Shiina
Wow.
in Japan.
In
He's taking
Japan.
that.
Wow. It's getting personal now.
That's very, 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 very good guess by both players there going into round 5.
That is an act of war.
Wow.
Let's
round
get this
5,
battle started.
3x damage. Let's keep it going.
Oh, I feel I'm getting a vibe from here, but I actually can't pinpoint it on the map. But if you
This
said the
looks-
country, I would tell you if you're right or not.
I mean, we have Gen 2, which makes me think Canada over the US.
Oh, is this Canada?
Wait,
That's
is it?
actually
Wait,
not
is
the
it?
vibe
Wait,
I
what
was
is
getting.
it?
Alaska.
That's a good guess.
I knew it was America.
Rounds like this are where really good players thrive. Where I probably end up sitting like somewhere, but yeah,
Like you would have been up here close, but not in Alaska. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, like I probably could have got a pretty good guess, but like I don't know if. And they both are going to Alaska. Great guess. I wonder if there's a yellow.
There's
plate
only
on
one
the card.
road over there. Are they both going to end up by that same road? Oh, wow. Oh, wait, is that painful? Is that painful? It is a little bit painful.
It is a little
It is
painful.
1,400 damage right there.
Yeah, and you know that's winnable. That's winnable. And
Zigzag's
Zigzag
coming
doesn't
in-
like that
He's
guess.
coming up on a 2-0 right now.
I wonder why he was so disappointed. I guess maybe because it was Gen 2. I think you could probably get similar covers like that in Alaska.
Did
but
that strike him as a 5K suddenly at the end where he was like,
I think he was like,
knew?
yeah, I probably should have got that
All
at
right,
the end.
okay.
That's what it looks
Well, we'll
like.
see if it's a missed opportunity because...
Coverage that north is usually pretty distinct.
Okay. But I'm feeling an NMPZ finish for this series, so...
I would like it.
Let's see.
Let's see it.
You
Round
know,
6.
Round 6, 3.5.
It's looking like we might get there. Let's see.
Don't let Shiina get close.
Don't let Shiina get close. It looks like this will just be a Bulgaria with Gen 4 coverage with a Cyrillic on the sign in the back, but we'll find out where the players end up going here.
You ever call it a bulgy?
Now I will.
Okay.
Probably not, actually. We do see instant end. Yeah, look at that. Look how quick that game was.
Wait, what? There's no way.
That's just amazing. I love that.
Jesus.
77, going into round 7.
Oh my god.
777. Let's see. Actually, let me see. This is a little Peru action. You probably just hedge Lima here and hope for the best.
Man, I always want to go for a hike here. So many mountains.
Peru. It's like one of my next places I want to go.
Playing you already played GeoGuessr, the highest elevation. God damn it.
True. Let's see. Let's see if there's any information on this sign here. We do have white brick, which is common in Peru. We have Peru bollards. We also have lots of things that indicate Peru here. You go western Peru where it's more dry.
There's a whole mountain range here. Like, how are you discerning the north from the south?
There's slightly different vegetation. And look at Shiina, always zooming in on the copyright is what he's doing.
On the copyright,
I'm not sure.
Wait, how often does that change, the copyright?
Once the Google updates news review coverage, it changes. So if they update,
how many different ones, I should say?
Every year, like up to every year. Wow, and that's both 700 points in Peru.
Whoa, it's coming down.
It's coming down. Round 8. This is going to be close. Round 8. What looks like going to be.
These groups suddenly look a lot different if Zigzag can pull out a win here. So
yeah, we see an HR on this chart here, which I think does indicate, and we see a massive flag that indicates Croatia.
Okay.
And both players immediately looking at the car. Look at that.
The zoom.
And they'll turn around and see a flag, presumably, but maybe not. Oh, Hungary, maybe. Wait, okay, Zigzag got there, and then everyone turn around.
Is there profit to be made in Croatia, or is it too small?
There's profit, but nothing winnable.
Okay.
You could get maybe 1,000, 2,000 points here.
Remember, we're getting used to faster multipliers now. 4.5x. We've seen Zigzag shake his head a couple of times when he had a good guess, but he thought could be better.
It's going to be inland. It's not going to be...
Right for the main capital. Equidistant again.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
And we're going to round 9. This is where it gets scary.
Oof.
This is where it gets really scary.
But what map are we going to get? Canada.
Canada.
Oh. Okay.
This will be interesting.
Wow.
No, this will be interesting.
Are we talking about Manitoba?
This looks east. This looks pretty east. This looks like
getting Ontario.
This looks like almost like a New Brunswick, Nova Scotia area.
Oh wow, Nova Scotia. Okay.
Maybe. Let's see where the players end up agreeing with. There's lots of new information to learn about Canada here. Let's see where they end up going. Round 9, 5x damage. We could see a win here. We could see a win. We could even see a new feat, maybe. This could even be a new feat.
Second biggest country in the world, folks.
There you go. Number 1 in our heart.
Number 1 in our heart.
This, and we do see a guess, an instant guess from Shiina from Nova Scotia.
He instant guessed that?
They're both going.
They know it's here.
They know it.
Wait, they're actually on the same screen as Shiina at the moment. How much damage can be? Oh my god, wow.
It's coming down to round 10.
Whoa, we're going to round 10, folks.
Round.
It's maybe the first one of the event. We don't know. There's stuff going on other streams.
What can I say about round 10 more than this? That's how we want to end it.
Yeah, that's it. That's
how
we want to end it.
It's not Netherlands. Any player's game right here, right now, in the U.S.
In the U.S.? Now, this is Pennsylvania, right?
I don't know.
No, this is Baltimore.
Let's find out.
Rachel, is this Baltimore?
Okay, round 10.
I think they shot the wire here. I'm
Whoever
pretty
has
sure.
the highest score here does win on round 10. 5.5x damage comes down to this. Zigzag is up 1. If he wins this round, he wins the match.
We're in the Upper East. I'd put money on it.
Yeah, I would agree. It's Northeast. I would agree. I would go as far as even Ohio or something like that.
Ohio. Okay.
But let's see. If we don't have a front play on that car, which confuses me, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We have a flag there. I don't know if that's like a state flag. Ooh.
Oh,
are we in Canada?
Wait, can't. No. Maine. Is that Maine? Are they on the other side of the border?
Wait, what happens? Zigzag wins.
Oh, so close. Oh, my God. 853. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, my God. Zigzag. That's the 2-0.
Well, I thought this was U.S. the whole time.
Yeah.
What way to end that?
That was close to the U.S.
Yeah, it was on the border. It was
right by me.
It was the flag. They saw the flag, right?
Okay,
yeah. Wow.
God.
But winning round 10 like that, what a great way to end.
Yeah, I thought that the quality of the roads to me screamed North America. So I was like, that's got to be ours. But no, surprisingly.
We should get, do we get Zigzag interview as well? That'd be kind of...
Yeah. I do hope. We're going to find out very shortly
through a lot
if he's willing
recently.
to.
Yeah.
He's gone through an emotional roller coaster. Man, what a big victory. Like, taking down Shiina, he's just been a behemoth already, like, with his first game, even in starting out in this game. And I think Zigzag, like, the fact that he looked disappointed in himself in some of these rounds and still won, I think shows how high of a standard he holds himself.
Yeah, very high standard. He's here to win. Nothing less. Nothing less.
Well, he picked himself up really quickly from his match against Debre. Like, you know, no shake to the mental here. We talked a lot about, are these players going to be able to handle the high stakes in-person competition? This is rolling right off their shoulders. I haven't seen it bother anyone yet.
I'm actually impressed. I was expecting way more nerves, way more like complete blunders, but I think everyone's playing at a very high level. I'm actually pretty proud of them.
Yeah, you did that. You brought them all up to this level, did you not?
I'll take that.
Personally responsible?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're like it's like the the Ninja Turtles meme, right? And where he's like, where Shredder is like walking with the Ninja Turtles, but you're the old guy now.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's all the 4 turtles. They got their arms around
exactly,
you.
That's
I got encyclopedia memes up here. Probably you filled it with geography.
That's true. You only have so much room.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Zigzag.
good.
Lucky to have you, Zigzag. Congratulations.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
Yes, that was an interesting game.
That was I mean, I have so many questions. One, did you think that was going to be Alaska or Canada? What was the thought on your face there? You had like a distress.
I was looking forward to playing NMPZ, and I was thinking about it, and then I didn't pan on that round. So I played NMPZ, and when I looked around, I was like, no, this is not familiar for Alaska. So then I realized it must be Canada, but fortunately we both did it.
You're playing.
That was the round where it was like he had a good guess, but thought it looked like he could have had a better guess. Is that what the one?
Yeah, it was like the last
look on his face. Yeah.
East.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you played great. You played great. Even against Debray. What are your thoughts against playing Debray?
That guy's a beast. I would not be surprised if he wins the whole thing. Moving is just rough. I know I have to go straight away because he's really good at finding info.
Yeah.
And he just had the region guess anyway, so there's nothing. I really think we could play that many times, and I would not win on moving.
Were you starting to get, you started off the round playing against Shiina in Japan.
Yes.
And then like a second round, a third round, he's chipping away at you, and then you make a massive comeback in the first moving round.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to ask the stupid, sports question. How does that feel? Because you came off the loss to Debray. You start off slow against Shiina. Shiina's up 2 rounds in the group.
It felt very good. The thing about it is I had no expectations for moving games. I really expect to lose every moving game I play. And so when we came in and we had 2 rounds in a row with no buildings, just pure landscape guessing, I thought this is my chance. And I just went straight. I guessed in 5 seconds. I knew the general region, just went straight for it. And it worked out. So that was really nice. But yeah, it felt great, but I had no expectations.
Yeah, beautiful.
They were talking a little bit about what the omen was to get Japan for your first click there. You got a second one throughout the course of that matchup there. Were you concerned at all that Shiina may be an expert on Japan the same way you feel like you're an expert on Australia?
I would assume he is an expert on Japan, yeah. And I was a bit disappointed there was no Aussie rounds there, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, and Japan I have done a bit of practice on, so
you beat about a Japan one, right?
Oh yeah.
You're saving the Australias for in the finals.
The finals, yeah. You just got to get there.
So true.
Then it's free.
Zigzag, a lot of people can't wait to watch you on stream. They're excited to watch your matches so far. Anything you want to say to them out there?
Thank you so much, everyone who's supported me in the live stream chat and everything. Everyone here, it's a pleasure and a privilege to have people rooting for me. So yeah, thank you so much.
Well, thank you for the unbelievable games. We'll see more from you as the day moves onward, but